You'd think Yale would be proud of their work. This is the video that some of you may or may not have seen. Oh, yeah, this is the video that some of you may not have seen. I saw it on Libs of TikTok, and I thought it was, hold on, stop. I thought it was parody. It was on Libs of TikTok. They got a screen grab. I had to screen grab it with the Yale Medicine YouTube channel in there so nobody could say, I edited whatever. I saw the video on Libs of TikTok. I was like, oh, did Libs of TikTok or did anybody do any editing to that prior to putting it on blast on Twitter? I wasn't sure, so I went to the Yale website and I found it.
So I'm a clinical psychologist by training.
That's Yale Medicine right there.
I am the director of the Yale Gender Program, which is an interdisciplinary program working with gender expansive individuals 3 to 25 and their families.
The baby music behind makes it extra horrific. Can you imagine playing sinister undertone music like from Fight Club behind there and how much of a different tone this would all take?
We help individuals who are questioning their gender identity, who identify as transgender or non-binary. We help them with their gender journey, thinking through the risks and the benefits of medical intervention, starting medical intervention, and also building supports around them. And I love what I do. So it's really wonderful to be working in this field and to be working with individuals who are gender diverse and gaining their support and helping them on their gender journey.
I think I might have talked over the first part.
Which is an interdisciplinary program working with gender expansive individuals 3 to 25 and their
3 to 25. Everything that she just said is true of her patients as young as 3 years old. Gender expansive 3-year-olds. If talking about gender expansion with a 3-year-old is not the big G word, rhymes with brooming, I don't know what it's. But this was on Yale Medicine's website for 2 years. It's been there for 2 years. They're very proud of it. They had 6 comments. I think it had slightly more yesterday.
Their family.
What did Yale do, people? What did they do? How proud are they in their work? Are we watching the same thing? Hold on a second. We are. How proud are they of their work? They should be very proud of it. They're helping people, aren't they? Anybody who doesn't understand that surely has to be wrong. What did they do? Where is it? What's my problem here? Oh, because I'm not in. Okay, sorry, I'm not in the incognito window. What did Yale do, people? When people who might think that that's not proper found out, they're very happy to make these videos and share them among their echo chamber. People who love it. Oh, so liberating. You're liberating that 3-year-old by making them gender expansive. What did they do? They took it down, obviously. I went back today. I was like, hey, look at that. Oh, hold on. I should show you the homework. This was the video. What happens if I click on it now? What happens if I click on it now? This. Unavailable. You'd think they'd be proud of their work. They deleted it. Let me just go back here. Some might say it's because Tucker Carlson shed some light on this yesterday when he interviewed Billboard Chris, a man who's been speaking out about this. Yale Medicine had one of these videos. Boston Children's Hospital had one of these videos. People proudly talking about doing these things to children. But then when they get some blowback, comments disabled, videos removed. But I thought if you're helping people, you should be doing it proudly. Yale doesn't get streisand, but it's because they're smart. Let me see what they do here. Salty does his live stream at 4:30 avocado time. I don't know what that means. liberating to a lifetime of surgery, meds, and pains. No, it's and then but so they disappear it, and then they claim to be the victims because people might have been leaving nasty comments in the comments section. I'll say one thing out of respect for me, and if you do, don't go leave harassing, threatening messages. That is the response that they want, so they can then say, look what we had to do. We had to take it all down because people were threatening us, doxing us, harassing us. Don't do that. Don't do that, because it lets them do this. And what does it let them do when they do this as a response? It lets them go around and potentially, maybe, fabricate an email, fabricate a threat, so they can say, look, we're the victims here. All we want to do is help 3-year-olds become gender expansive. And these people are sending us threatening, harassing emails. And so we have to shut it all down. Don't do it, because it's wrong, it's illegal, and it's counterproductive. Letting them know what you think, or it doesn't even have to be politely, legally, letting them know what you think lawfully, without harassments, threats, or doxing, that is the way. And when they go to try to hide what some people might call objectively criminal conduct, I mean, what more is it when you're talking gender expansion with a 3-year-old other than absolute child abuse? Because you have parents who might have gender dysphoria or who might have their own issues or their own preferences. And now you have gender dysphoria by proxy, transgenderism by proxy, because a parent says, my 3-year-old is gender expansive. Outrageous. And then they just go delete it overnight. Whereas if I hadn't screen grabbed it, or libs of TikTok hadn't, you'd never know it existed. It's not dark times, people. We're living through dark times, which requires extra powerful sunlight.